Hello everyone, this is Bir Grewall. I am your SIKH American India-born financial strategist, advisor and an author with a proven track record. Today we'll discuss how to use your mortgage and your home equity to boost your retirement and savings and take your money to a whole new level. Even the Federal Reserve Bank study came out in 2006, and it suggested that Americans are losing billions and billions of dollars, for not using their mortgages properly. And so I'll discuss that thing with you today. But first, let me show you the proof that what our strategies had done in the past. See our track record. Why should you even listen to us? And then we'll get into that. This is the proof that people who used our strategies did not lose money even during that financial meltdown of 2007, 8, and 9. Don't worry about it. You can go check out this proof that I just showed you on our website at www.faoai.com. That is short for Financial Advisors of America Inc.com. Now, before we get started on our topic, I want to share with you who am I and why am I doing this thing. It's important to note. I showed you our proven track record that people who used our strategies did not lose any money even within that same funds. All right. And now, why am I doing this thing? All right. And in 1995, after losing my hilltop custom-made home in Aliso Viejo, California, I never thought it could happen to me, but it did. Then I decided to learn the rules of money as to how the game of money works and the IRS rules and regulations and the laws governing the growth of money. My mission was to find answers to how to have financial security and peace of mind no matter what happens to the economy, the stock market, taxes, or even my health. We don't realize it. See that today we are healthy and great, and we are working full time or even putting extra time and stuff to make life better for ourselves and our families. But tomorrow, if there is a heart attack, stroke, cancer, or health problems, any major health problems, all the dreams come to a screeching halt because the income stops. Bills don't stop. Income stops because you're running to the doctors and hospitals to get yourselves fixed, and the bills don't stop, and financial disaster starts. And most of the people, everyone I have come across, inside they are all good people. And so I wanted to find the answers, that keep on building on the good of the people, and families are ruined, when with the money problems and stuff like that. So, all right. So I went on my journey. It took me a long time, many, many years to find the answers, but finally I did. And the proof of that one came up, that back in 2007, 8, and 9, when the people who used our strategies did not lose any money, and that was the best feeling that I had when I told my clients who were nervous and calling me up too when everyone else was losing their money. It was a great feeling to tell them that, hey, do not worry, you are safe. And there's so many of you might have recovered from those losses, but our clients, they are way ahead because they did not lose. All right. So that's the difference, and that's the power. All right. So now I'm on a mission. Why am I doing this thing right now? with all the pundits predicting another stock market crash and another housing bubble coming up, okay, that is the reason I'm starting up these series. These are free, no obligation, nothing at all in return, no expectations at all. But I just want to share what I have, the knowledge that I have with all the people, so that way, okay, tomorrow, if that big bad wolf blows everything away, you will not be affected. At least I want to arm you with the knowledge that you have. Doing something about it, okay, or not, that's up to you. So I just want to have that mental satisfaction and peace of mind. That's all. If ever you feel that, okay, what I'm doing is worth it and stuff, or you want to say thank you, instead of saying thank you, please forward this to your friends and family, and put it on your social media. Let everyone benefit. That will be a thank you to me. All right. So now, like I said, you can check out everything that I'm talking about on our website at faoai.com. All right. Now, let's get to our topic. So, there is no expectations in return. I just want to share this thing, and these are the strategies that we use with our high-end, highly paying clients. And but I'm sharing them with you, so that way you will know what your options are. Then it's up to you. All right. The Federal Reserve Bank study came up in 2006, and they had mentioned, okay, how to use your mortgage prepayments and stuff. See, everyone wants to, everyone has a dream, and it should be, and it is a good dream to pay off your home. All right. Now, they say, okay, prepaying this mortgage, it's not a good idea. Okay, rather putting it, saving that difference and stuff into tax deferred retirement savings and stuff like that. This is what they suggested. I go a step further. In my previous emails to you and my videos, I had showed it to you that the difference between that tax free and tax deferred, and it is huge difference, okay, and so I go with our clients, we go a step further than this study suggested, okay, and also, okay, with doing this right kind of planning, okay, you can, if you have with the home equity planning also, and we go a step further, okay, than even this study, okay, if you did that home equity planning also and stuff, you can reduce your risk and boost your retirement, hugely. This study is a very good step in the right direction. Now, let me share with you the results of this thing too. People who followed that study, okay, and they were much better off during this meltdown, right? And the people who went with our thing, okay, with this full kind of planning, did not, even first in the stock market, they did not lose any money, and they were still getting only the upside of the stock market without the downside risk. Plus, they, in the housing crash, it did not matter, okay, because their money was, okay, locked in a tight box, okay, and so, by the way, we'll be doing this mortgage and home equity planning webinar on it, where I'll go into depth. But today I just want to, okay, share with you some of the ideas that are, okay, being suggested by the Federal Reserve Bank study. Now, even the Chicago Tribune did a thing, okay, on home equity. Large home equity can be a big disadvantage to you, because the ones who lost everything during the financial meltdown of 2007, 8, and 9, okay, were the ones who had been putting large down payments, okay, and had their equity, okay, build up. They just had the dream that, hey, I've built up that equity. Now let me just share with you. And oh, by the way, next few weeks I'm starting up a series on this, home equity and mortgage planning. All right, so that way, whether the pundits come out to be true that the stock market happens or not, okay, or whether the housing bubble happens or not, I want you to be funky, okay, just be relaxed. Hey, whether it happens or not, you are not affected. That is the difference of what I'm sharing with you in our planning. So please save all of these emails that you're getting, okay, and all these videos that you're watching. Save them, because okay, pretty soon when something comes up, okay, and things start to hit the ceiling, you might want to revisit these ones. And if you did this thing planning, your people tend to wait till the time okay, the things start to hit the ceiling, okay, but many times it is too late at that time. But still, okay, you will have ideas as to how you could and protect yourselves. The key thing is planning ahead of time. All right, now with our planning and stuff like that, in the near future, I will be proving it to you how the equity in your home has zero rate of return. People think, oh well, I've been paying extra payments and stuff like that, to pay off my home early and stuff, and they feel good about it. Indirect, yes, that is good to save and to have a paid up home. Not the way the regular people do it, see, by sending extra payments to the banks, and or by putting huge down payments and stuff like that. And Federal Reserve Bank study tells you that, okay. And so it's just not me saying this thing, but we just take it a step further, and instead of putting the money in tax deferred accounts, we show you how to put it in a completely a tax-free account. So our planning is much more sophisticated than that, but you will get all of these ideas in our webinar also. By the way, today you will be able to download this Federal Reserve Bank study. See, it's a 58-page report, and be sure to download that one and watch this thing. Okay, if the 58 pages is, don't even worry about it. I'm just explaining it to you here. And in the next few weeks, keep tuned that I will be sharing with you how having excess down payment, okay, is a bad idea. I'll be proving it to you. And okay, how this okay leverage did it, and we will be proving that if like the all the everything that I do in my series, everything is apples to apples, never oranges and apples. Okay, like here is the home value $200,000. Someone puts in $40,000 down, or the $160,000 down. Okay, and the end result is when the equity goes up 10 years later, they both have okay, gained $100,000 equity, but this okay leverage person had much less risk in case the housing collapse happened, okay, and have okay, extra $160,000 extra in their pocket, versus the person okay, who went with that the regular traditional thing of excess payment, and they just had $40,000 in their account. So I mean, it is just the same money. How we you put it and where you put it makes a huge difference. This is $40,000 versus $160,000, and you determine what you want to have, okay, $40,000 or $160,000, and this is just in 10 years. So I'll be proving it to you how that's a bad idea. And Federal Reserve has said that okay, in their report too. All right, but in a different way and different situations. So anyway, and also I will be proving it to you that home equity has zero rate of return. Folks, we think, man, we look at it every day on Zillows and stuff on our smartphone that our house have doubled in price again after okay, going down. Wow, you're excited, and if that thing happens again, that meltdown, which the pundits are predicting, all that would be just a bad dream. So doing your home equity planning and mortgage planning, which they suggest right here, okay, the right kind of mortgage planning, is the key, folks, and then the people who had done that planning ahead of time were not concerned even when the housing prices were crashing and stuff like that. It did not matter. I'll discuss all of this thing in the webinar that will be coming up later on. Okay, go ahead and sign up for those webinars on our website also at faoai.com. Right over there you will see that 5 steps money formula. You click on that thing, and then okay, we show you how ordinary people can become millionaires, and millionaires become billionaires. And we showed you, I showed it to you before, having the money in the tax-free thing, see, and again using every kind of a leverage, okay, $160,000 versus 40,000. We want you to be in that $160,000 side of it rather than the $40,000. So please download this report today and register for the webinar over there. And with that, spread the word. Let others benefit too. You have nothing to lose, and there is no expectation in return. And so help out everyone, and that will be, if I can help out one person, you can be more secure. That will make me happy and worth everything that I am sharing with you. And so, with that in mind, I want to thank you so much for your time, and we'll see you next Tuesday with the next topic. I'll be and it will be all the next few weeks. It will be all series on mortgages and home equity planning and stuff. All right. With that, all the very best. Blessings.